All right, here we go. We're going to actually look through and go through some of the items for your isometric sketching. Hopefully you can see the screen. You see the actual grid paper. If you looked, hopefully you see it is actually in landscape mode. So we're going to just pick a place, and we're actually just going to pick a point to start. Now your assignment actually has it so you can, the whole point of your assignment is you're going to take these sketches and you're going to have to translate them up here. It's actually shrunk down so they all fit on one page. But as you see, these boxes on your diagram are a lot smaller than these. So, example, we're going to take this first shape here, and we're going to just translate it. So I started with this last corner back here, and we started here. I'm using a pen, probably not the best choice, but it makes it easier to see. So let's do this. And again, we're going to use the sheet and actual lines already. So we're going to go through and go, okay, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Made a little dot. And again, I'm using pen. You guys probably should use a pencil. Well, you should use a pencil because that's your assignment. And then we made the back line. Very, very few times you'll see, will your lines deviate from what's on the graph? So I'm going to use this back piece and go, look, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And again, all I'm doing is counting the graphs here and translating them to this new paper. And again, I'm going to do the same over here because it's a simple line, 1, 2, 3. Line up my ruler. Cool, so I've got that line, that line, that line. Let's go down the page. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. Let's scoot this up a hair so you guys can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, ruler, straight line. Again, follow the line. And this is the way it's going to continue. So, okay, we've got that line, we've got that line, that line. You know what? I think I'm going to do the top two here. One, two, 1, 2. Now the question is, do I do the front little T or do I do the bottom half? You know what? I think I'm going to go around the bottom. So, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that bottom line takes me clear out here. And again, the reason I did that is I'm going to use all the lines that I possibly can that follow the grid paper. Okay, so I'm just trying to follow the grid paper. Now again, this line goes back to, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it's 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, you're just following the lines around the paper. This goes over 2. And I'll be the first person to tell you, I like to stay on the easy lines until I can't. Oh, so all these followed the lines. These 3, these 4, 5 don't. So I'm going to jump back up here. Okay, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can go out 4. Well, if that's 4, then that's got to be 4. And I'll put the end on. That is the limit of the easy lines. All of these lines are following all of those lines. But we still have more to do. So here we go. Now, if you notice, I'm going to put this, I'm using a Starbucks card, straight edge. Oh, look, this isn't following any of the graphed lines. But if I look at my original picture, it is not following any graph lines either. I'll move this over here for a second so you guys can see both of them. I'm going to do this first one. And again, I'm using pen, which is a terrible idea. So I make a mistake, I'm out of luck. Oh wait, look. Does that look like the picture? Yes. Cool. And again, following along, does that look like the picture? Yes. Last line goes to there. Looks good. All right. Almost done with this picture. The bad news is this one doesn't go to a specific point. If you look really close, it looks like it goes 1, 2, in the middle of the, so 1, 2, right about there. And I missed my dot. So if I was doing this for a grade, that one, that line specifically, is probably wrong. Yep. You can see how it's closer to the top of the card than it is the bottom card. I'm not going to be that specific with you guys, but you get the idea. So start with a shape. Every line should fit. Last but certainly not least, once you get everything on there, let's say number 1, and then a sun. Hey, look, there's the sun. So this is not dark. This one should be dark. And this should be the same shading. And if you're really good with shading, you will do better than I am right now, because I'm trying to go too fast and it's getting all over the place. Wow, that looks, if I was a kid, I'd be like, dude, you need to go back to doing cartoons. Stay inside the lines. And there's your shading. And that would say is close to done. You might actually shade these two pieces, probably do it a little darker. But you guys get the idea. Go down those with shading. Okay, that is your isometric tutorial real quick. Let me know if you have specific questions. But again, that gives you a rough estimate of how to do these.